What's up, brothers and sisters? Dave's out traveling on them 2-lane roads again today. God's put it on my heart, I don't know why, to get out again and on the same 2-lane road. I got so many 2-lane roads around me, but he called me down this one again. I think it has something to do with the word he gave me this morning. That word was trust. So as I'm driving around blaring my girl Ann Wilson and talking about my Jesus and my boy Brandon Lake and how that's who I praise, and talking about the last page in the Bible that I've read, and yes, I have read it. I can't say that now. Even 2 years ago, I can tell you that I had never read that last page of the Bible. But as I was driving and screaming at the top of my lungs to everything from Five Finger Death Punch to Brandon Lake to Nelly to whatever I have on my playlist, he kept hollering, trust. Told you this morning, trust. Told you last night, trust. I didn't get that word last night, but he told me, he showed me it, and that was the word I was missing. That's what he was wanting, is trust from us. Dave's only been on TikTok for a very short time, but in that short time, I've seen some very dark stuff on here. Seen some very amazing stuff on here. It's not all bad. It's not all good. I've seen people with 500,000 followers have them scam artists jump all over the next follower that's there, especially when they say they're not huge fans. I want you to know, I am Dave, even though I've been accused of not being true and not here. I don't answer chats. I started doing that and immediately found out the dark side of TikTok. That's how I met the 500, the TikToker who has 500 followers on here, 500,000 followers on here, or I should say one of her scammers. I also want to get back to that trust, and that trust thing is hard to get, easy to lose. But God will give you anything and get you through anything. You see, even Dave has been working on healing. Most people on here, when I chat with them, if I do chat with them, which has only been a few, they don't believe in that healing that Dave has spent 3 years before I started even thinking about talking to anybody else. But Dave still gets excited when he sees that little number by the icon when I'm talking with somebody. And I have been asking God, what's next? You know, trauma does a lot to people. And there's a lot of people on here that have been through a lot, just as I have. And they talk about it. They talk about their divorces and how terrible it was, and how their husbands cheated on them, how their wives cheated on them, how they have lost everybody in their life, how people have treated them bad. And all that, and when they talk, especially the ones I've chatted with, yes, they are mostly women. They see I'm single. So I have chatted with few, just because I thought I needed to when I started out here on this TikTok. But God will sink in when you least expect it. And that's where the trust comes in. You trust in Him, and you get this connection going. Any connection you make in this world, if it's for you, it'll never be formed against you, and it will never prosper. You will find out who's here and in truth, and who is not here and in truth. So yes, I am on here, and I am real, and I have been through hell. but I have made it back. And God will help you to get back when you focus on him. I got other plans for some stuff that I wrote up for this back row sessions. But right now, God's put this word on my heart. Has me screaming my lungs out, praising him. And that's what you should be doing today, praising that Lord. Keeping that connection going. Even getting mad at him and cussing him out. Trusting him. Trusting him. He will make a way through, and he will answer when you least expect it. He did it for me. I know he can do it for you. Peace out. Love you, brothers and sisters. Get that connection going. Love you.